So we watched the Joker stream Saturday night, and
Copyright strike.
I saw parts of it. I'll give my little synopsis.
Yeah.
Wasn't so impressed. It was pretty mundane.
Pretty lame. Yeah, we were bored too.
Yeah.
Just like, come on. So we didn't miss the end, but good old BBC, he fucking whipped this up.
Well,
How long
put
did
good stuff out?
Oh yeah. This was like BBC. He like made this like in a night. It's just like, or like less than that. Like I think this is out like the next morning. This is funny. We missed this part of the stream, so
A legitimate content.
And I become this fucking next Dr. Disrespect.
Hey, Daddy. Hey, Daddy.
Sniff.
You know, many people don't really understand how important and how critical roles like mine are on, say, Twitch or YouTube or other platforms, because like we're the ones that built the way forward, right? And that's truth. That's God honest truth. We built the way
Good. You've got good instincts, man, when it comes to like that, like
forward. You know, I could tell you all day till I'm blue in the face. Oh, I did this, I did that, I did this. But if you just take a moment to like rewind for like 2 years, right, and then just look at all the content that was put out. I didn't have a small role in this. I didn't. I actually had a really big role in this. And you know, a lot
What
of
is
people
this?
don't
Is he at
understand
the
that.
Nuremberg trial?
Yeah.
You know, they just want to listen to haters or whatever, and they want to say, oh, you know, Joker's this, Joker's that. He fucking, you know, he's a liar or whatever.
Not more than
But
that.
in reality,
He ran that camp.
about everything that, everything that I've said has been honest. You know, I haven't been lying about anything. You know,
Nope.
I know a lot of people probably address the whole Mariah Carey thing. I mean, to be honest, I do have direct ties there. I'm literally going to be on a phone call
Double down.
this week
Double down.
with someone who has direct ties to P. Diddy and to Mariah Carey. Oh, you're not a scientist. Well, I am.
Because I am a scientist. By my real life job, I'm a scientist.
Regardless if I'm great in math or not, I'm a scientist.
what is
Wouldn't he just, like,
the
show his degree or
You know,
say what
listen,
he
fuck.
like?
the thing up there? 54. What is the?
It's some analogy.
I'd get it wrong anyways, but I'm assuming Joker got it wrong there.
Yeah.
I'm great in math or not, I'm a scientist. You know, I'm just
Not an analogy.
again,
it's just
I do what I have to do, and I'm a behavioral scientist, right? It's different than.
Does he think
You know,
because he has a
somebody who's,
bachelor's
you know,
of
say,
science, like that
biologist,
means
right?
he's a scientist?
Yeah.
But
Doesn't it?
you just don't. You guys
Yeah,
don't
Doesn't
understand.
that
Like,
mean I'm a
I
scientist
don't
now?
tell lies. I can't lie, and I would never do that. And everything that
can't
I've
lie
already
and you never
accomplished, I've
would.
accomplished on purpose. I've accomplished because it was meant to be accomplished. You know, it's just boggling to me that people just don't understand the work and the effort and the success, you know, and how the success manifests.
Well, they're not gonna know this time either because you
Yeah.
only had like fucking 10 people watching for real.
And it's the same fucking old women.
Someone on Twitter, Clock knows what I'm talking about. Someone's gonna be making a video. I guess people have been doing like looking into like his view botting.
It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
His numbers are crazy.
Yeah, they've been
can
like
imagine.
people have been going in and watching.
So Avery mentioned this, how she was in his Twitch stream and somebody gifted a sub or whatever, and she got it, which means
Nice.
like nobody else was in there besides her that wasn't already.
Yeah, they're not gonna give it to a bot.
Like so
Yeah.
nobody else is in there.
That's funny.
The level of interaction too, right? Like the people commenting is if
Yeah,
there were
it's-
hundreds of people, you'd
Saturday
think there'd be
night-
more than
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
only people were us.
So it was
that were
us and
new.
the
And the
mods.
mods.
Yeah.
Well, they banned everything we said, and it was just the mods.
And then they were
Yeah.
just kind of like saying like, yeah, go Joker rocks.
yeah.
His
You went into
mom.
I was watching live when Marky's father said that
And
his son died of an overdose, and you're
I
instantly
even said, I wonder what they're gonna think about this.
Well, they had to
Yeah.
have known it was us because Grubster the
got
goof.
banned without saying anything,
I,
right?
all I said was, I mean, the only thing I said that could kind of be I said I said, come on, guys, like 200 plus people and barely anyone's chatting. We got to get Hex. I said we got to get Hex up to 10 cents, and they didn't ban me for that. I made a couple more comments, and they didn't.
I think they caught up to it.
Yeah,
I think they realized it.
But my other comments were just like, I don't know much about Hex. I'm looking to like diversify my bag. Like not even anything.
My bag.
J-Danks commented on your stream today. He's on Trovo, I think. It might not have been J-Danks. It could have just been tons of people LARP on him.
That's a good reason to ban you. Shout out to TOD and me.
It was up for a few seconds though.
They banned me for asking if there was no free speech allowed.
Yeah, the Joker went on a break and like melted down about it.
So apparently there's not.
No.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Not a fan.
You just don't understand how much it kind of correlates with with one another. People in the space, they're so quick to point a finger and say stuff, right? But they don't get the years worth of work, right? You can't like it's impossible for anyone to try to destroy years worth of work. It's impossible. Impossible.
It's impossible
not
to
in a
destroy
week,
a year's worth of work.
in a year.
Really?
Okay. Because I continue to work, and I'll continue to work. Regardless,
1940s Germany would disagree.
Me out saying whatever he said. I mean, it's his business to do so, but I'm still here. Yeah, just be careful next time, bro. Don't ever fuck with an alpha male, a real alpha male.
Nice. Unfortunately, I've been trying to keep tabs on Joker. Did you see he put out a new video on Twitter today?
No.
Where he's questioning Hex. I think this is a big deal. BBC knows.
Oh, I didn't see this.
I think. It's
did Hexologist raid? Who remembers the good old times on D-Live? Imagine typing that sentence out and not being ironic or like trying to like do a goof.
Is it this one down here?
Oh shit, maybe not. Did anyone archive it?
I feel like it was like
7 hours ago. House of Cards. Oh, is this it?
There we go. Yeah.
Process this information. Okay. So, look, I just want to tell you guys.
Maybe Orthodox.
Hexicans, crypto people. You know, I trust Richard Hart. I trust him. I trust you, Richard.
He's already given up. He's already backing out again.
I swore by you. I put my brand behind you. Okay.
Your brand.
The Joker. That's a well-known brand.
That's it. Yeah. Yeah, they got a second one coming out.
You did great things in the past.
Involved in that movie.
You know, the 10,000X calling the Bitcoin top and all that shit. Got it. We're at a moment.
Yeah, that was fucking classic.
The past is the past, and we need to continue doing cool shit.
They allowed it for a little bit. Then they're just like, "Why do you keep talking to the bot? Why do you keep pointing it out?"
Back in 2021, end of 2021, Pulse Chain was launched. Or not launched, announced.
Yeah, it's never going to launch.
PLSX, all that stuff, sacrifice phases.
It's never coming out, just leading you retards along.
Wording was kind of weird. Disclaimer was weird on the website. God honest truth, I thought it was weird as fuck.
Avery said he's like 36 or
I'm
something.
not getting shit for my money.
Yeah, 36, 37.
Well, you know you're not going to get nothing for your money. Anyway.
You'd look terrible, too, if you were losing money.
So, sacrifice happened.
Just watch.
They said 2 more months. 2 more months happened, nothing. 2 more months happened, 2 more months, 2 more months. 2 more months.
Is he just catching on now?
Yeah.
Joker, dude, you could have listened to us like months ago. Even then, it was too late, but still.
Yeah.
Then, leading all the way into May, it was 2 more weeks. May of 2022.
It's funny that they
were all happy.
2 more weeks.
Then all of a sudden, it didn't
just
come
2
out.
more weeks.
And then it was said that we were going to redo the entire code. Okay. That's what I heard. We were going to redo the entire code because he found a better way to do it. Then we started seeing some things pop up in the GitHub.
Yeah, he's a little crusty-eyed.
Hey,
red-eyed.
You know,
yeah, he's probably up all night
trying
to
Richard
cover
Hart
strike
can't get good
YouTube
developers.
channels.
Eric Wall said he can't get good developers.
He's up all night trying to work the
Apparently
numbers.
He asked Eric Wall for developers.
He's like thinking,
And now
is
ETH
this a
2.0
scam?
comes out, and we are redoing it again. We are now
He's
at
such an idiot.
another
He's
point
so
where
dumb.
it's like, okay, well,
If this
we're
is
now
true.
just gonna
Are they doing that though? Did they really say like, oh yeah, we're gonna scrap Hex or Pulse Chain and start over again? That would be so like, dude. Richard Hart is like a great troll.
He's a great troll con man. Like,
yeah, we love like we started out like, dude, I get it now. Like I get.
Yeah.
I
Keep it going.
praise Richard Hart too, but not for the reasons that other people do.
fork ETH 2.0. But we were supposed to be better than ETH 2.0. We were supposed to be better than ETH. One of our main selling
Okay, so that's what it is. The original, Pulse Chain was a fork of Ethereum, and they like updated Ethereum, so now they're starting all over again and just copying over that. This is like, oh my god, never coming. Even if it does, like I said, like what is it going to offer that Ethereum doesn't already?
points is we are doing it better than ETH. So, one selling point that goes out the window is world's biggest airdrop. It already happened with ETH POW.
That
And
is.
another one is we're going to do it better than ETH.
Bret Hart's a great
We're now
wrestler.
Forking ETH 2.0. We're apparently restarting with their code. What is happening? What?
So
I'm very concerned.
You're getting scammed.
Again, I trust
Bro.
Richard Hart.
very concerned.
You're getting
When you got this many kind of like
scammed.
oopsie, nah.
Yeah, and the
it
parallels
was
from this
this,
and
but
the end
now
of
it's
World War
not.
II are just too much.
What's happening? I love Pulse Chain. I love the concept of Pulse Chain and Pulse.
How can you love Pulse Chain if it hasn't even come out yet?
Yeah, and they've
Well,
just
the concept.
Cool idea. Yeah, it's a cool idea.
He loves the concept of it. It's like you said. That's all it's ever going to be.
Very, very, very sacrificed. Very invested.
See,
I'm also
look,
invested
hear
in
that.
Hex.
He is very, very, very sacrificed and very, very invested. So yeah, he's got everything on this. What an idiot. Not financial advice.
That's a hot take, Orthodox.
But what's happening? Why are we at this point where it's just we're gonna fork it again?
Yeah, Joker's not
change the code
motivated.
again.
Not motivated by
All of
money.
the validators that built on Pulse Chain, are they useless now? Are you guys like? Did you guys waste all that money for nothing? What's happening? Can somebody please help me? I need somebody to clarify, because
You're
I
being
want
scammed.
to trust this. I want
That's
to
it.
believe in this.
Well, Joker, like it's a legitimate concern, but everybody hates him, so no one's gonna listen to what he
Yeah.
has to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, or help him.
He should have been
he's-
doing
he's
this
right.
a year and a half ago.
Yeah, shit, like, and he's only doing it now just because he's been spurred by the.
Dude, I
fucking-
love that. Like,
Yeah.
dude, he didn't like get in. The only reason he got into crypto in the first place is because that hexologist guy gave him hex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that
He had no interest in crypto until then.
Yeah. It's like
But at this point in time,
$75
it's
worth,
just
right?
like, what's
BBC clipped that too.
Yo, how much of a
Yeah.
bitch do you have to be to copyright strike a legitimate content?
And I become this fucking next Dr. Disrespect. Me in
I
early
love that.
2020 when Hex was just a little itty bitty bitty thing. It was me and Hexologist dominating D-Live. You see, you remember all those
He ran a cult, friend. Before
Yeah.
crypto, he ran a cult on
He's a
D-Live called
scientist.
Nations 13.
Yeah. With his scientist job.
Yeah, using his science skills.
And he had a
his
fallout
mother.
with those people
That
too.
led to a court case, and now he's not allowed to mention Nations 13.
Which the judge was probably just like, who gives a fuck about this? Are you
Yeah, he's like,
kidding?
this is so fucking stupid. He's like, I got rape cases coming in. I got fucking other Nations
Yep.
13.
I'm talking to a guy who's on a Zoom call with the Joker with stupid face on, you know?
The judge just looks at him. He's like, hey, you allowed to you call yourself the Joker? He's like, I don't know.
Do you own the rights to that?
Yeah, he just like casually, he's just kind of like, I don't know, dude. I don't look into it. Like, it's not your
He's in his
case right now.
car. He's in his stupid car at the start of his stream.
Yeah.
Daily
Like,
streams that
still
he
outside
used
the
to
courthouse.
do.
Yeah, I'm driving to the
Remember
courthouse
that
right now.
You guys praise him for? Well, guess what? This villain here did it with him. And yes, 2000X did occur. Yes, D-Live was going through a transition into a cryptocurrency kind of platform. You know, they transitioned to Tron and BTT, remember that? Yours truly brought the
The snap. Oh my god.
that conversation to those people.
Because back when we were at D-Live,
Yelled terribly.
Just cannot get over D Live.
Yeah,
I'm embarrassed to mention that we were on D Live at one point.
It is. It's embarrassing.
That's why I get so humiliated. Like when Pickles is just like, she makes it sound like we're upset. Like, and she got us kicked off D Live. It's like, that's not what happened.
5 years from now, we'll be like,
I
we were the
was
biggest thing on
one of
Realms.
the
Remember those
biggest
days?
streamers out there, right? As was Hexologist. We were the number 1 and number 2. And I helped push Hexo to be that number 1 spot on D-Live. And that's where he made his footprint, was on D-Live. And I was part of making that what it was.
Have you accepted Joker as the number 1 hex skin? I have, yeah. He was one of the I onboarded him, unfortunately.
I love how people throw that in there all the time.
Yeah, like, you onboarded him.
Hexo onboarded him.
I'll
Anyway,
literally onboard everybody. I'll onboard
That's how
anybody,
we are.
and then if they like, dude, and I
burned,
gave him
burned. That's how it goes.
I gave him hex, like and
Nice,
I
DK's
usually
got
did,
the
dude.
biggest
What I
audience on
usually
Realms.
do is like I start
He
you out by
deserves it
giving you
since
some
we
hex, and then you can do whatever you want. And he decided that he wanted to be a
got him
Mexican streamer.
lit up by Rocco.
And on D Live, he was the second biggest streamer other than me. So I had 200 or 300 people watching me over there on D Live, and he had 9.
Nice.
It was like, we can onboard a huge player in this thing. He's got 9 people watching him. And then bam, and it's he Judas Iscarioted me 2 years later, and it's whatever.
You can't filter people though when you're trying to onboard. You know what I mean? It's like you just use the Bible reference. You can't, you're gonna convert some weirdos down the line if you're trying to be an evangelist.
He could have seen Joker though,
It's true.
streaming and
It's
doing
true.
that. So
Yep. Some people they gotta
9
go
people
start
is
their own
about what he
cult
has
and stuff
chatting
like
in
that.
his
You're not
fucking
really
channel.
responsible for it, I guess.
Probably the same people.
Yeah, they are.
No hex Batman.
I think I think BBC is the Hex Batman.
nice. Good shout out there. Ah, boy, like what a. And then he's got too many. What's the expression? He's got too many pots cooking right now. He wants to be the number 1 hex guy. He wants to be the next Dr. Disrespect. He's on the way. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, no, he's already on the way, dude.
Yeah, he's already on his way. Which
Dude, he had almost 400, 300 something viewers the other night. Come on,
watch him play.
there was a party in there.
Watching him play a game where he just blames his teammates again. You could just watch me every Friday night.
The other thing that he's playing a tank in that game, and all he's sitting there shooting. He's got to be dropping the shields. He's got to be going in there with his team. I'm not going to get into it. I used to play a lot of Overwatch. He's not playing those characters right.
It doesn't look interesting interesting to watch. It's like he's just shooting around,
because he's not playing it right. So he's not a damage character. So he's not. He's just charging into every fight like an idiot.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to see that.
What
And
I
then he's
don't,
yelling about, "There's no one healing. No one's healing."
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
what I don't understand is like he's got trolls and shit like us, whatever. Like it's so obvious he's using bots. Like that. Like does he not like think about that or like even keep it at like a believable number? Like
Yeah, have like 30. Like,
Yeah.
what numbers were you pulling on fucking YouTube? He had like 70 people, I think. But even that's kind of sus now because it's
he
like.
seemed to have more people on YouTube though. His chat would be a lot more. People don't go.
Yeah,
They don't go over to
no,
Twitch.
they
Those
don't.
people that he wants to go over,
No, they don't care.
and like Twitch
Yeah.
is just so oversaturated.